So with volume profile, it can get a little bit overwhelming. You have weekly profiles, you have daily profiles, you have session volume profiles, and you have split volume session profiles. But how you can get actually a good trading plan around it, in this video I will show you exactly how you can plan your pre-market hours to be prepared when the New York session opens. So I will say, let's do this. So guys, right here we are on my TradingView platform, and let's just make the left hand side a little bit bigger. And you probably thinking, what on earth is going on right here? You not even have candlesticks on. Yeah, that's actually how I'm using volume profiling to get my value areas and to see where is the fair price shifting. But let's actually put here the candles back that you can identify what I am even meaning. So let's just hop on my weekly profiles right here. When I'm viewing the weekly profiles, I'm definitely looking out for the shapes, and I'm definitely looking out where is the point of control right now, because when I go here a little bit to the left hand side, what you actually can see right here on this consolidation right here is that the point of control throughout these 3 weeks are right here in the middle, and it's not very hard to identify that this right here was a trading range. You can now actually go with a fixed volume profile and mark out these whole 3 weeks right here, and you can see that we are getting this D-shaped formation. So we are in balance right here. As soon as the market breaks out, we are in balance, right? So that's the whole thing with volume profiling in a nutshell. So what I'm doing right now is just mark out previous week value area high and previous week value area low. You also can do the previous week point of control right in here. So first of all, now you have here good 2 zones, right? Because previous week value area high and low often than not act really great as support and resistance. So that's the first thing that we are doing on the weekly profiles. Let's jump here to the daily profiles. So this should be a 3-step process, right? You go from weekly, you go to the daily, and then from the daily you go to your trigger chart. And guys, and as I'm saying daily, but these volume profiles are daily, but I'm here right here on the 30-minute time frame, and I highly recommend to you to analyze the volume profiling on 30-minute candles, because the volume profile is actually made for a 30-minute chart. Ask any volume profile trader, he will actually say it to you as well, that the 30-minute time frame is the best time frame to analyze the volume profile. Now don't get me wrong, you can definitely analyze it with the 1 minute as well, but 30-minute are the most often used time frame to get an overview of the volume profile. So what we are doing on the daily profile as well, we are marking out previous value area high and previous day value area low right here. Now let's just put the candles away right here. Let's just zoom here a little bit in. What I'm having here is an overnight session volume profile and a whole trading day volume profile, right? So the overnight session ends when the New York session started right here, and the yellow one right here goes through all the day, right? So this volume profile is the whole trading day, right? So if you want these settings right here, you only need to put on 2 volume profiles. This profile goes from the overnight to the open of New York, and then you put another volume profile that goes the whole trading day, and you have this split volume profiles right here. So, and as well guys, you can mark out previous value area low below and previous value area high above, right? So I've tested this multiple times, and often than not the market stops to a tick on this level and pushes back to the upward side. Just put on these volume profiles, mark out value areas, and you can back test this. You can see often than not the market tested these value areas to the tick and reverses from it. So now let's put the candles back. And now how you can get this trading plan that I'm talking about. So now when we are focusing here now from the previous day, what we can see right here is this D-shaped formation, right? So we have the previous day was in a balanced phase. Now how I can get now a trading plan is on these value areas. So let's say here. So on this previous value area low, we are saying that if the market holds below 6.690 right here, we are looking for 6.626 as a target, right? So we can do this as well on the previous value area high. So let's say holds above 6.724, we are looking for 6.781, right? So now you get the point what I am doing right here. I am marking a zone out that I don't want to trade, and this is this zone right in here. As soon as the market stays between these two levels, then I'm not interested in a trade, because then the market can chop you out. You're looking right here for a trend, you don't get the trend because the market's just ranging around, and that's often the case that you are finding yourself to get caught up in a choppy price action. So when you have here these two lines, you have a strict rule that the market, if we stay below value, we are looking for lower value. If the market stays above value, we are looking for higher value, right? So that's exactly what I'm doing right here with my trading plan. When the market decides to hold below now previous value, right? So if we're clearly holding below right here, then I'm interested in selling position down to my target. Vice versa, if the market stays above value right here, I'm interested in higher value. My target is the previous week value area low, right? So that's my trading plan on the pre-market session. So you can see how easy it could be when you use this exact approach right here. Now, of course, guys, these shapes right here on the left-hand side are important, because if this would be a big B-shaped formation, right, then you should clearly look out for this previous day value area high to look out for a short position, because this was a clean B-shaped formation, right? But in this case, we can see that we have here a balanced profile. And on the balanced profile, we're looking out for hold below or hold above, right? So right here, I have a strict trading plan for my New York session, right? So let's go here to my trigger chart. So let's clean this a little bit up right here, and let's go here to the open of New York session. So right here, it's the open of New York session. So, and don't get me wrong, guys, this that I'm teaching you right here is the exact same thing with overnight session and New York session, right? If we staying above value right here, we are looking for higher value. If the market stays below right here, we are looking for lower value, right? It's the exact same thing, right? But right now, let's just focus on my previous day's value areas. So right now we are middle in this phase right here. So I'm not even looking for my trade. I'm only paying attention if the market stays below right here or stays above right here. We also can see that we are staying right now here in between the VWAP bands and in between the current New York session volume profile. So let's just play this a little bit forward and see what is the market are doing. Now we can see that the market pushes down and we are holding clearly value area low. So what I'm doing now is look out for a selling position to look for my target. Again, to look out for a selling position to hit my target, right? In this whole zone right here, I'm only interested in selling the market to the downward side. So, and when we break back into balance, then I'm not interested in the trade anymore. We are only looking here for trades and we are only looking here for trades, right? So this right here is a danger zone. So right now we are clearly holding below 6.690 right here. Now guys, you can look out for your setups, right? Is it the break and retest of the VWAP bands deviation? Is it a bear flag into VWAP, right? Is it actually again a retest of previous value area low? Is it a high volume node? Is it a low volume node, right? So take your personal setups and you should be good, right? You can also get your fixed volume profiles, right? And let's say right here, you look for this low volume node, right, to look out for a selling position. Or if we have here some ICT traders, right, look at this. and FVG right here. So you can look as well for your fair value gaps right here to get to your trading setups. So you probably get now what I'm meaning and what I'm doing before the market opens to get my zones, to get my levels, to get the whole trading plan to when I should be trading and when I should be not be trading, right? And this is so powerful. When you have a clean trading plan, you know what to look out for, you know where to enter, you know when to enter, and this is key when you want to be successful with volume profile trading. So let's say now, right, we are looking for a short position. So let's say we are looking for this high volume node, or we are just looking for this low volume node right here. So in this zone, I'm interested to take a selling position. So let's just see if the market gives us our selling position. So right now, let's say we are jumping right here into my selling position, stops, let's say above this high volume node, right? And now you can actually target our original target right here. It's the previous value area low, right? But guys, you probably don't hold this trade for so long, because I'm assuming you're trading prop firms, and on prop firms you should be looking out for base hits, because you have an intraday drawdown and you should definitely look out for base hits. You don't want that the market comes here down right into profit and then comes all the way back and stops you out. So that's definitely not what you want. But right now, play this right here out and see if the market comes down to our target. Right, so you know what I'm meaning right here. You probably don't want to hold this for so long, but right now you can see that the market on New York makes here a clean B-shaped formation. The fair price is now down here, so the point of control is switching lower. You can go here to break even right now and just let this trade run, right? So let's just actually say we are letting this trade run right here because we are looking out for a runner. So right now the market comes down, and again, you probably don't hold this for so long. So right here now the market takes out our take profit right here. The market hits our target, and that's exactly what my plan is all about, right? We have said that if we hold below value right here, we are looking for lower value areas. That's exactly what's happening right in here. So you can see how accurate it is when you have a strict trading plan, and when you combine this with volume profile, you get actually a good trading plan to follow, right? Because you get levels where you should trade and you get levels where you don't should be trading. And again, guys, if we're holding below right here, you can take any setup that says go short right here, right? And then you're looking for your main target, right? Or even look for your 1-to-1 or your 1-to-2 or your 1-to-3, whatever you want to shoot for. But that's exactly what I'm doing when I'm using volume profile to get the trading plan. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I hope you found it helpful for you. When you want to see more videos how I'm planning my trades, how I'm planning my New York session, then leave a comment down below. If you have any questions, then as well leave a comment down below. I will do my best to answer it as soon as possible. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we see us in the next video. Bye.